three components. One is the school admin feature. The other is where the teachers can create their courses and monitor the student progress. And third component is the student where they can actually log in and consume the content over provided by the students or third-party content as well. So this is the admin dashboard for a school admin. This is one of the schools which you already have live. It's called BP Vidyalaya. So every school has its own subdomain on Trinn label on the school subjects. The first thing you have to do is create a class, and you can actually just create a category. The first name of category is called class, and once you create the parent, you can select the parent as to create the subjects. So here we have created class 10th, and within class 10 there are 7 8 subjects we already created, and class 9 we created one subject, right? After doing that, you can actually go to teachers, create teacher with all the relevant fields over here. You just enter all the details for a teacher, and the teacher is actually saved. Irrespective, if you want to change something in the teacher, you can actually just go on to edit part. You can actually just type the numbers of your mobile number. These two fields are missing. I'm just typing to show. Until the teacher is edited, the details are available. After that, you can actually just go and create a class. We have 10 class 10. There are two sections over here. You can just go create a new class, and the moment you see select a class 10th, automatically all the subjects available for a class are available over here, and you can just from the drop down you can select the classes, the teachers from here, and then just save it over here. So since we already have two sections created on live class, I'll just move to students. Once the classes are also created, you can actually go to students and actually create a student with the same facility over here with all details marked here, and you can actually add details for the student to add in terms of their admin number, class section which they are, and roll number, everything. And we already provided a bulk import feature which allows you to upload the data in a bulk format for classes, teachers, students, and timetable. Timetable is actually used where you can actually go and create a timetable for a particular class, and that is automatically mapped to the teacher's calendar and students' calendar. So in a sense, if I create calendar A, I can actually see what sample class has been created over here. I can just go create another timetable. I can just say select Tuesday and period. Just put some time. To create. So automatically creates a class over here, and this class is automatically filled into the uh, teachers and students timetable where they can actually run the classes. And teachers can create their own courses. Once they create the courses, admin has right to publish these courses. Once these courses published, we are able to see that particular course in a student login as well. So now I'll show you what the teacher board look like. So this is where you can see the calendar. So the calendar shows all the timetable available for the particular teacher, which classes they're taking. They can actually add a Zoom link or Google Meet or any other video conferencing link they're actually using for the system to provide it to the student and just save it. And so the same is saved in the calendar for student as well. Similarly, if they want to see a particular attendance, they can actually just go on for their particular section. They can select a class and they can just submit. Automatically, the teacher will see the attendance over here since all the students have been absent so far. So that is showing. So this is how the past. So today's attendance has not been marked because uh, there was no classes marked for these students on these particular day. Similarly, a teacher can actually see quiz attempts. They can actually go all the quizzes available in the particular case. They can see all the courses. They can see the attempts. They can go and review the attempts. and they can actually see what the performance of the student is, what the right answer is, and what the right is there. They can do it. All the marks are available for them. Similarly, they can go to assignment, do their assignment. They can see the assignment submitted by the student. There is discussion tab which allows to have one-to-one discussion between the student and the teacher. And this is the main part where the teacher can actually create or edit his courses. So this is one of the sample courses we created. I just hit on edit. So this is the title of the course. This is the curriculum, right? They can actually create a video lecture within the class. They can copy paste the content which they're teaching. They can actually have video link for their own recording or third party content. They can actually have attachment in the form of PDF, GPG, and everything. Similarly, they can actually create an assignment. So in this sense, this is where one of the quiz actually mentioned on the quiz. This is how the questions are there. Radio buttons are something which are single choice question, multiple choice. So system allows a teacher to create a single choice question where they can actually write a question and actually have options, and student can choose one question, right? And they can actually have a multiple choice question. They have multiple choice question, and they can actually mark all these questions. So similarly, all the quiz actually completed over here, and that is where the settings can be done in terms of quiz is gradable, show time. If they want to have time limit, they can actually add the time limit here as well, and the passing percentage number of questions in limit, and they can just save it. And able to do it. So this will always say, I'll just mark it cancel. Similarly, if they just want to have an unit test or half yearly exam, they can actually just create the quiz section over here. And everything has to be done through a new section within a section. I can just add, let's say, sample section, pick something, and here I'll actually see I can create a lecture, right? I can create a lecture over here. I can create a quiz. I can just name it sample quiz. It automatically creates a section for me to write questions. I can add questions over here. I can have single choice questions. I can have multiple choice questions. As a teacher, I can actually have fill in the blanks kind of one line answers. I can have long form answers over here and actually courses. And I just have to create the number of score of a particular question to calculate the auto grading. So this is how and as a teacher, you can actually have a drip content over here. So in a sense, you can actually identify which sections to be identified on a particular day and select it that way. I can actually identify, let's say, create a half yearly exam. I can schedule a particular date, and that we will do a student on a particular date itself actually. So this is how the portion for teacher looks like. We just walk through the student portal. You can actually see the one of the sample videos I put from Khan Academy. This is where the discussion box is there. You can write the question and ask the question of your teacher and actually to do it. And similarly, you can actually do the quiz. So this is still in the review. We haven't set the review over here. For sample quiz, you can actually go over here, start quiz. Since there are no quiz, it is still showing in the review section. Similarly, when the moment uh, student viewing the course and marks complete and continue, automatically the progress bar also moves into it. Similarly, you can see the 18% is complete, and they can actually consume the course from here itself. So it's pretty straightforward and simple for a student to consume the course, and, and teachers can actually see in terms of what the progress is there. From a student perspective, if there is quiz, they can actually just click on quiz, directly go to quiz, automatic system will show which quiz they have to attend. They're clicking into it. This is the course which I just created. So this is where the automation is coming. Similarly, if there is an assignment, you can just go assignment is created. From calendar, they can actually see the time in the class. They can just click over here and they just click on join. Automatically, whatever the tool of choice of video conferencing there, it will open. and we already have a reminder set for the student where they get 10 minutes prior email about the link to the class, so they don't have to worry about getting the system. It's only when they want to use the system in terms of homework, quiz, any other material, they can actually use the system. In just attending live class, they can actually use it through a link which is provided into the email itself. So this is in just it is the platform which is available for school admin, the teacher to consume the platform, and this is where they can see the attendance as well. This is settings page where they see all the information. They can reset the password. Yeah, so that's it. Okay.